That's home for the night, baby. It's actually pretty crazy how nice it all of a sudden got towards the evening hours here. Day one, trout camp, not too bad. Hayes waxed them.
It was pretty good out there.
It was pretty good out there. This is one of those kinds of fishing where that makes your day.
Oh, that makes that makes the winter. Here comes again. Yep.
Oh, dude, he's going a little bit.
Come on.
There he comes.
Come on, baby.
Oh, baby, let's go. They held together last night, for the most part. Runs all the way about 3 miles to that island and all the way out there somewhere. Oh, do we ever have one for you today? Good buddy Hayes, which means one thing. What are we doing?
Laker fishing, boy!
Lake Trout! This is my final, and by final I mean this is it. I am done ice fishing after tomorrow. So we wanted to go out with a bang here. How far are we out right now?
Probably safely 6 or 7 miles out.
6 or 7 miles out on Lake Superior right now. We got another mile or so to go here. And we're gonna cross this crack. It looks like it held up. I was actually out here checking ice last night, but we are going to sleep on the ice out here.
Oh, tease a guy with a good time.
Which is a little sketchy, but we should be fine with how much ice there is. And hopefully catch a giant trout today, so let's do it, baby! Kind of checked ice out to here yesterday. Didn't really fish too hard yesterday. Do you like where we are?
Huh?
Do you like where we are looking at the map?
Dude,
Right on this finger, deep water that way.
I just love everything about this area. This place as a whole.
Yeah, if you're gonna say one thing about ice fishing out here and going way out for lake trout, it is pretty much you should probably hire a guide. Because the reality is that this ice is probably some of the shiftiest. It's constantly so much current, it can eat it away from the bottom, wind, cracks, all that kind of stuff. But do you like where we are on the map?
Yeah.
Like right on this finger? Because right there is where my shack was yesterday for a little bit.
Right on the tip.
Well, do you just want to start fishing? And I'll set the shack up and just, I'm not even going to fish inside today.
Sure.
Yeah, just in case there's something going on early in the morning. All right, well, you get rocking and rolling. I'll bring you over a camera. Lake Trout. My buddy Tim messaged me yesterday and he's like, what do trout do? Do they like go on the structure? I was like, who the knows, dude? Trout do what trout do. But generally out here in Lake Superior, the principle is deep water, near channel areas. You can obviously catch a trout anywhere is the problem, but it seems like big one wise, you're talking 100 plus most of the time, 80 to 100 plus. Drag check. Extremely stiff. So basically trout fishing, as you guys know, big plastics, things like that. Hayes probably has a similar type of swim bait thing on, but you want a stinger hook a lot of times. The thing that makes this different than like maybe fish at Canadian Shield Lake is very, very heavy. A lot of times like 2 to 3 ounce heads. Sometimes even more is required. But it's all because there's so much lake current that you just got to be fishing heavier. Your bait ends up 200 yards that way. But you got that big heavy braid, big heavy fluorocarbon leader. Big, this is a Elliott 46-inch heavy fast, just a giant stiff rod. Not that you need the stiffer rod just to set the hook on a fish, but you do when it is this deep and this much current and the fish is, 150 feet's a long ways down, and you're fishing with big jigs that have big hooks. You need a lot of power to set the hook. Wow, he finally bit. Not gonna be big. I actually can't believe that fish finally bit. He must have chased me up and down 20 times. I kind of wasn't even paying attention anymore because I was like, there's no way this little dinker bites. Up you go, up you go. He not big.
It looks gigantic, yes.
He not big fish.
Yes, very large.
No, tiny.
There he is. Ooh,
Here he comes. Da, 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 da. Well, there's trout around. We can confirm that. Not big. Good little time killers in between the big ones, though. See you later, buddy. Back down he goes. Good to see a few trouts around. Even that size, they are fun to just work on the graph. I mean, they're constantly going up, they're constantly going down. Who knows what a trout does? A trout only knows what a trout does. Obviously, the goal is to get bigs, right? We don't really come out here to catch a bunch of those, although they're fun little things to do. Those big bites are what we're here for.
Here we go. This looks better. Just came out of nowhere. This is a better fish.
Come on, chase it.
Oh no! He bumped. He bumped. Here comes again.
Yo! Oh! Better?
I think so.
A little bit at least.
Yeah, I mean a lot better head shake. Look better on the screen.
I mean, it ain't gonna be a giant one, I don't think,
It's not
but
gonna be a giant, no.
we're hooked up, baby.
He came in, tickled the backside. I missed him. Got back down. You know, these fish are pretty aggressive, and he came up and smoked it again. And I said, "Not today."
I mean, even it's just this time in the winter, dude. You got like crappies, finicky walleyes,
This will be a little better, buddy.
or if you get enough ice, you got this. Oh, dude, he's going a little bit. We got one. Yes, dude, yes. At first I said, I was like, eh.
That ain't bad. Look at that rod bend.
Look at
Look at the parabolic bend of that rod, huh? Wow.
6 hours from Milwaukee. Let me know if you guys get that one in the comment section. I mean, it's 150 feet down. You got current. Bows your line up. So you need like just a wumping stick to set the hook on them.
Ooh, the forearm burn, baby.
And then on top of that, you're just fighting them a long ways. Dude, we did it! This is a 0 to hero thing. Like, you could sit out here and not catch a trout.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, how many times have we done that? Or like, you catch one 20-incher all day.
I don't know if this fish will be, I think it'll be 34 to 36.
That's what I'm guessing too.
Which I will take that all day.
Oh, heck yeah. How's it feel that we're going to be sleeping right here?
Oh, feels good.
Leader. Oh yeah, it's fat trout, yes. It's hooked kind of wonky, but it's a good one. Oh gosh, he's kind of, I'm not going to say barely hooked, but he's hooked in a really bad spot to get him up the hole.
Okay.
He's hooked right in the side of his mouth, dude. You got him on the rod here? Oh gosh, dude, I might have to get the scoop here and just nose his nose up here. Kind of want to get mine that doesn't have this. Oh, is he gonna give us a shot here?
Come on. Come on.
There he
Come
comes.
on. Come on, baby.
Oh, baby, let's go!
Come on, that's what we're talking about. Oh,
He did have the stinger too.
yes. That's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, he's making sounds at us.
Woo!
Here you go, son. Tag 2.
We're looking for even bigger than this,
But how can you be mad?
but I am not mad at all.
Old tag right there too.
What we
Old
got?
warhorse.
All that in. Yeah, numbers.
Let me take a picture of you here. Look at that, dude. First start in the day.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. All right. This is one of those kinds of fishing where that makes your day.
Oh, that makes that makes the winter.
That makes, yeah.
This is what you think about as soon as like you put the boat away. It's like, okay, I'm ready for Lakers, and then that's months and months and months later.
This is the only reason you pray for 20 below. Get me another one.
Oh. Yep.
He's hooked up, folks. He's hooked up. The man, the myth, the Lake Trout wizard. First one you marked here. Go on a run. Go on a run. I don't think he's quite that heavy, huh?
You can see on the ice here, I have a collection of peanut shells.
Mmm. Must be what I'm doing wrong.
Take a handful to go.
Where you at?
200 foot down, buddy.
2 bills down, huh?
2 bills.
You just come right up and blast it?
Yep. Smoked it.
Fishing around a ton of bait here. No big run yet, huh?
No, I don't think you'll get a big run out of this caliber of fish here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. There he is. There he is down there. Oh, he's all wrapped up in the line. Nice little... Oh, gosh. Oh, I thought your line broke. Did you see that? It just came off his gill or something. Fatties! Let me run back and grab that camera. That's what it's about, baby.
Heck yeah, son.
I mean, it ain't fast and furious, but we're getting them.
Yeah.
I think,
Got that out for the
I think it's still technically morning.
first lake.
Another tag one.
Fresh
Brand new tag.
Fresh tag.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
DNR Bayfield. Oh. Boy, do you go from the top or the bottom? Q10060?
Roger that.
Or Q-0060. Sweet.
We moved about a mile, 3/4 mile out to just a really steep break here, and I'm in 170 right there. Hayes is in 200 right here. A bunch of bait around. Just mixing her up, you know. Sun's finally out. It's not that cold, but it is windy. There's one shallow spot there that always has fish on it. It's like one of those big rock sweet spots right next to the really deep. Go scope her out. All right, guys, day one here. We're just bouncing around, catch a couple trout here, catch a trout there. We're gonna go about 4 or 5 miles that way. Got to go through a little bit of pack ice to get there. Shouldn't be too bad though. I think I kind of routed a sneaky little trail yesterday through there. But trout fishing, you can generally just sit and wait if you're in a good spot. But it is nice to kind of see what's around on the first day of a trip. It's also extremely nice weather out today, so take advantage of it and fish outside, you know. Bigger.
two of them screaming in. You could hear them yelling from the bottom. Ah, you know what I mean?
When you're hot, you're hot.
He's almost to the hole. He's not anything special, but
Hey man, we're catching fish. I should say, Hazy's catching fish.
here he is.
On that stinger hook, eh?
Stinger again, yeah. The low 30s.
Up the hole, up the hole. Well, we're catching them everywhere we've gone.
Which is great.
Sometimes it's like you only get one window in a day and he just doesn't want to come up, does he?
No. Well, he did get manhandled by a 40-inch heavy rod.
Oh yeah, he's decent. Should we steer him up? There we go, baby. He's a little better than I thought he was going to be. Whoa. Watch the hooks, watch the hooks.
We got him. We got him.
It's the Hayes Show.
Here we go.
We're catching trout.
Here we go.
You have pliers?
Here we go. Oops.
Bleh.
Excuse me.
Got him up?
We got him.
That is respectable.
Yeah.
Teach me your ways. Teach me your ways.
Yes. Big lures, big lures. All right, put him back.
Just rolled up onto this spot.
Look at that. Doesn't even come close to filling an 8-inch hole.
That's fun sized.
That's fun. Yeah, always a good time. Always a good time.
Boom!
Good time, good company, right?
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, I moved around, probably just drove about 4 miles. Drove through some pack ice, dropped down, what'd you mark? 1 right off the bat, and then 2 more just now and caught that one.
This one was a pair.
Pair of them. If you mark a pair of them.
Both came up for the bait, and the hungrier one literally won.
Perfect.
A lure in his ass.
I haven't marked any on this spot yet, but good to know they are here. Good to know they are here. Well, spot number 3 of the day. Yielded 1 fish. Hayes saw a couple more. And we're going to run back to the shack now, kind of back. It seems like it's just kind of the same all over. Pull up to a spot, we get one. Maybe we see a couple, then it kind of slows down. So we're going to run back to where the shack was and probably camp it out there for the afternoon, then obviously into the evening. So onward. This is generally a part of the video where you could go into some high detail thing about, oh, the lake trout, you got to do this, you got to do that. But the realistic part is they're just kind of flying around down there in the current, in the deep water. You hope they see your bait. Generally, if they do see your bait, they're 100% coming over to look at you. And then you basically just start reeling and lifting. Now, it seems like a lot of times you'll get some that are a little bit more finicky that, you know, you might sit there and play with them a whole bunch and then they bite. But a lot of times your best interaction is the first one. A lot of times the hungry ones, it seems like you'll mark that fish, it'll start flickering off bottom, start chasing up, you start doing this and they bite right away. And those are the good ones, the ones we like. But most of the time they come in closer to the bottom. Of course, you kind of look at, you know, the whole screen at one time, but it's not a very complicated thing. It's just being somewhere where there are lakers. Well, I don't know what to say other than this is the Hayes Show.
I mean, I just dropped down and I saw Mark just screaming off.
Hey, baby, when it's your day, it's your day. We just moved spots for the final time. It might be decent.
It's not, I don't think it's bad. It hasn't made a big run.
We're sitting in about, what, 140 here?
146.
This spot was always good to me late in the day. It was like you'd always get a fish or two here.
But I mean, just screaming before I even got to the bottom. He saw it. He was on it.
I like this. I like this a lot. See if I can set this up maybe. Oh my gosh, dude, it just magically wants to sit there like that. When it's your day, it's your day, baby.
Yeah.
This is getting bigger. Yeah, the dregs on that, those suck when it gets cold.
We'll work them the best we can.
Dude, I cannot believe this. Like, I haven't literally marked a trout since 9:30 this morning. And this guy's just lighting them up. There is no justice in this sport. When you're hot, baby. When you're hot, you're hot. We sat in the shack, warmed up for about an hour, and we're like, oh, let's go run around here for the last, oh yeah, there he is over there. There he is over there. There he is. Look at him down there. Come on. Come on. Gosh, this is as cool as ice fishing gets right here. Big water, super deep, big fish potential. This has got to be a pretty good lake trout day for you, huh?
I mean, I've had them like this before.
Yeah, but I mean, you have a lot where they aren't this good. Come on, buddy. I have a ton of whitefish. We just drilled these holes. I got bait all over by me, which obviously, Lake Superior, you can be nowhere near life. Or you can be right in the middle of it like this. Get up here, buddy. I don't want to put too much pressure on him. Oh, he's got it choked, dude. Up you come. Up you come. Look at those. Give me some. Oh, gosh, these fish, man, are so cool, aren't they? Unreal. Yeah, he wasn't going to come off. He was not going to come off. All I heard was, yup, 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 yup. We got to get pliers just to get that trailer hook out. That is pretty cool, huh? Pretty good first day. Yeah, just a little bit of bleeding, but it'll be no problem.
He'll make it. Don't mind that.
That is such a fun size, too, when they're like that 33, 34. They still pull hard. Still give you all the fight. Give me some.
Well, ski masking it up.
Hayes has on the old white swim bait, which is pretty much trout standby, obviously. And seems like you can mark a few, and then all of a sudden one just flies up and bites. If you're Hayes. I have not.
Or you don't even get down there.
We were jigging in the shack for a little bit. I jigged for 20 minutes, nothing, while Hayes was eating. Hayes drops his bait down while I was eating, and all of a sudden fish just comes flying up, and it's just kind of how the day's been going. But we're catching fish, baby! Get me another one! Would you just look at it? It's home for the night. We were gonna sleep way about a mile and a half that way, but there's like one giant crack that's just dung 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 all day long. So we pulled in here to the closest island. Gorgeous scenery, I would say. This is gonna be home for the night. Oh, both. Little Laker camp on the ice. I've never done this before out here. I doubt a lot of people are doing this way out here this far, but obviously got to be super careful of the ice, which is why we came inside of the crack. In a moment here, we'll be all set up and rocking. Well, first of all, just take it in, folks. Take it in. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's home for the night, baby. I know. It's actually pretty crazy how nice it all of a sudden got towards the evening hours here. Day one, trout camp, not too bad. Hayes waxed them. Straight clocked them some.
It was pretty good out there.
It was pretty good out there. On a day like this, it's super nice out now. Wind's pretty much died. Beautiful sunset behind me. We're gonna retreat to the Eskimo. Day one is in the books. Day two, my final day of ice fishing, is up next, but pretty cool. I mean, we're super remote, 7-10 miles away from land, up next to some beautiful little island. Eat some food, catch some fish. Day two. Big windstorm came through last night. Way colder all of a sudden. We've already ran a little ways, broke down camp in the dark this morning, and it's probably a couple degrees below zero, but we got no wind today now. So we're gonna run out to probably one of the spots we fished yesterday that had a bunch of bait and fish. Real deep water access.
Yep. Deep water, you know what that means, baby.
Big fish!
Big fish, baby!
My goal today is just to not get embarrassed by Hayes again.
I don't know.
Laker fishing's team sport, man. You're out here to see a big fish. So whoever catches it, it's just cool to be honestly part of that excitement. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go! Well, we got a couple buddies that may or may not be, or they're possibly coming out today. There is new crack from yesterday and the wind today. But today's a low wind. It's kind of why we wanted to camp by that island, because these cracks notoriously move a lot in the wind. Lake Superior is the most unpredictable, cold-hearted bitch of all time, isn't she, Hazy? It's just always shifting and moving out here.
The legend once said she never gives up her dead. You know what I mean?
When the skies of February turn gloomy. All right. Immediately you can notice from this big wind that we had last night that the current's insane, first of all, out of this direction. It doesn't always go in the direction of the wind, which is bizarre out here. But you can tell there's like probably 2 or 3 inches of less ice in this spot than there was yesterday when there was less current. It's kind of crazy. I mean, that's what makes this whole area such a, I'm not going to say sketchy, but you really, really have to be on your toes out here. Come on. Hooked up, easy! Yeah, it ain't big though. But it is a start. Man, we're fighting just some wild current today, man. From that big wind yesterday. And half the problem's just been seeing our bait. I had to go up to a full-on 4 ounces. And Hayes is doing the old drill hole 20 feet away, extend the Vexilar out deal. This one ain't gonna be big, but he's the first trout I marked of the day. We're basically just sitting on one of these like heavy current, real steep drop-off areas here. Which, you know, anytime you're Laker fishing's probably a good deal. No big run, not important. Where you at, bud? Here he comes, just a little trout. Just a little trout to start the day. Lake Trout!
Oh ho ho!
Yes, he bite my lure in very deep water.
Yes.
Are you finding your bait?
Yep.
Yeah, I had to go up to the big one.
The old deep sea fishing.
Yeah.
Jam, right?
Lake trout number 1 of the day. Pretty fish, man. Just getting the day rocking and rolling. You can feel he's got a big like Cisco or whitefish or something in him. These little guys are just ferocious creatures. There he goes. And obviously, like yesterday, obviously the hope is bigs, right? That's what we're always after out here. But catching a few of those to kill the time, never a bad thing. Yo. I mean, I just marked what looked like a tiny one, but what are you proposing? Yeah, I mean, obviously there's spots we know we can go and mark more fish than this. One more big one would go a long ways right now. Oh, speak of the devil. Hey, what the, dude? I literally just dropped down and big red mark. Come on. He's on me. He's flying. Oh, he stalled. Pulled him up probably 40 feet. Out of nowhere, dude, I was jigging in the bait, and all of a sudden, bait just, big red line starts coming up, bait just clears. I thought the second time he was going to bite it. I can't freaking believe he didn't bite it.
Hey, come on in.
I got nothing in a while.
Oh, it's been pretty desolate over here for me, buddy.
It's low numbers hunting, right? I mean, you're looking for a big fish, but given what I've seen, which is one tiny one, which I've caught and marked one decent one, should we run?
I think we should.
You want to go east? Does that tickle your fancy?
To say the least. Whoa.
Dr. Seuss! All right. We moving! Just hasn't been a lot going on this morning. Tons of whitefish around, but nothing out here in the real deep, but it did kind of cloud up, so I think we're going to, am I challenged here? There we go. Put a few miles on the sleds, go run around to one of those other spots we saw fish on yesterday. Big. Oh. Dude, I don't know. I just had a good one that I did not hook up on. I just had one like 30 feet below the ice, set the hook, and somehow just didn't hook up.
We got one on me here. Looks decent. Yep. Not bad. Nah, he's already at the hole here. What do we got? What do we got?
Oh, nice little guy. He play nice for you.
He did it. He was cat and mouse, cat and mouse.
I just missed what looked like a really big one about 10 minutes ago. There we go, baby! Lake Trouts! Day 2, a little slower than day 1 so far. But, you know, we're still out here, we're still getting after it.
Any action is better than none.
It's a 0 to hero game.
And just like that.
Yeah. I'm so bitter about that one I lost. I don't even know what happened. When you're dealing with all this lake current, it gets hard to mark your bait. You can see like the angle of my line. Maybe you guys can kind of see it here. It's basically just going straight this way. Off straight, I mean, it's almost rubbing the bottom of the hole with a 2-ounce jig on, right? So basically what you can do is you can take, if you take your transducer and you put it down the hole you're fishing in, you're not going to mark your bait, right? Because the bait's way the hell over that way. So one thing you can do is kind of figure out which way that current's going. And then a lot of times I'll drill an angled hole in that direction. So that hole is very much angled out in the direction of that current, right? Then if you take your transducer, and you kind of have to play with it a little bit. If you just drop it down there too far, what's going to happen? It's just going to be pointing down. So you almost kind of get it to a point like this right here. See how it's basically, it's hanging up in this hole a little bit? Then you got to kind of play with your angle or how much cord you got out there a little bit until you get that thing marking real good. And basically all it does is kind of kicks that transducer almost on its side in that angle. So it's angled out real hard in the direction of that current. And then you can mark your bait on here again. So there's all sorts of little tricks to deal with this heavy, heavy lake current. Sometimes it's almost amazing that some of these areas even hold ice with how much current there is. Right there, baby. Hazy, we are hooked up. Feeling decent, feeling decent. Oh, baby. There we go, there we go. Come on, baby. And we're moving around just a little bit today. Going over here, going over there. Good head shakes, man. Good head shakes. There's actually 2 of them that came up there. Come on, baby. Go on a big run for us. Go on a big run for us. Oh. Hayes is only 50 feet away, but we're both just listening to podcasts in the shacks. They might not hear me. Gosh, dude, there's just nothing like these things. Oh yeah, it's a real nice fish here. Nice fish. We were due for one. I lost a real good one just, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes ago now. Oh gosh, dude, I can see him down there through that other hole. Where you at, bud? Oh yeah, I mean, look at that, huh? Wow, dude. Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hazy, we're hooked up. There's nothing like Lakers, man. Especially, this is one of those trips where the fish are unbelievable, right? But it's almost more about the place you're fishing. Are you hooked up? He's making a run. He's making a run. But it's partially the fish, right? I mean, Lakers are unbelievable. But there is something so magical about Lake Superior, man. I mean, right? Biggest lake in the States. It's sketchy ice all the time. You're constantly playing the game. A double come in. Had him right up close to the hole.
Okay.
You can turn that heater off if it's in the way.
What was the size?
He's nice, he's nice.
Very nice.
He's very fun, yes, yes.
Yes, what is he?
You mark anymore?
No, there he is. Oh.
Is he decent?
Yeah. Mid-30s.
Nice, nice, dude. We needed one. We're off to a little slower start in our first spot today. Little move, and we're definitely around more fish here. Very nice. I was so butthurt about losing that other fish.
Like one should be.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's not like we're fast and furious, right?
No, no. I'm feeling more like fat and curious than anything.
I know. It's like 1 o'clock and we burned through all of our food today already. That's a sign of a slow day. I even choked down, dude, a can of Campbell's soup that's probably been in here since last year.
Yikes.
Oh man, dude, there's nothing better, is there?
No. No.
We're in leader. Where's he at?
Bubbles.
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 Oh yes, you come up here,
the chin.
fish. Oh, he's hooked in the chin. That's why he's fighting so hard, huh? It's gonna be painful to get him up here like that, huh? Come on. Come on. Is that the coolest thing of all time to see? That's why he's pulling so hard, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on. Up he comes. Up he comes. Oh yeah, baby. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Lake Trouts, baby. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Beauties, huh?
Yeah.
He's not a super fat one. He's probably 35 though, I'd say.
Yep.
Do you agree?
Yep.
Beauties, man.
Nice
Day
fish.
two. Let's get him back down there. There's just nothing better in ice fishing than that right there. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
I was just trying to explain to the folks back home how it's not just the fish. You know.
Yeah. Nothing,
I mean, Lake Superior, man, there's just nothing like it on the ice.
nothing like it at all.
And to catch fish like that in a place like this is really what makes this trip so special. Hell of a trip, hell of a trip.
Yes, it was.
We head her back to land.
I suppose. Make the long ride back.
Put our feet back on the dry shores. All right, folks, closing it up right there. Fun experience. Got to see some crazy wind in the night. Got to spend a night on Lake Superior and catch a bunch of trout. Thoughts? Other than there's nothing like it.
It doesn't get any better than that.
There's nothing like Lake Superior, Lake Trout. Gotta say it in these things. You gotta be so careful on the ice out here. It might look like we're all reckless and all the time, but there's a lot of ice checking and a lot of years of experience on ice that go into doing this stuff, and it's still never 100% safe. So hopefully you guys are having a great winter. Hope you enjoyed this. This will be my last ice trip of the year. Although Hayes is trying to talk me into going again tomorrow. Which I don't think I'm gonna do it, but appreciate it, big guy.
Tomorrow.
We're signing out. We'll see you on the next one.